If you have a warrant for your arrest, are you going to know what to do? If there is a warrant out for your arrest, the police can arrest you anywhere, anytime. They can arrest you at home, they can arrest you at work, or anywhere else they happen to find you. In this video, I'll explain to you what you need to do when there's a warrant for your arrest to avoid going to jail. Hello folks, I'm Andrew Williams, and this is another edition of the FEDORA Lawyer. This is where you can find answers to questions about criminal court proceedings, felonies, misdemeanors, how to clear your record, and a whole lot more. I'm a board-certified criminal defense lawyer, and I've been trying cases to juries for 28 years. I developed this channel for you. This is your source of legal information. An arrest warrant can really disrupt your life. If you get pulled over for a minor traffic violation, the police will find your warrant, you'll get arrested, your car will be impounded, and you won't make it to work that day. On top of that, you'll spend several days in jail while your family frantically tries to get you out. You definitely want to avoid getting arrested on a warrant if possible. And you do this with what's known as a non-arrest bond. This is where you turn yourself in before the police arrest you. Now, normally warrants have a set amount for their bond attached to them. If there's a warrant with a bond amount already attached to it, the first thing you need to do is contact a bondsman. A bondsman can quickly get information about the warrant, like the type of charge, whether it's a felony or a misdemeanor, which court it's in, and more importantly, the amount of the bond. A bondsman can also prepare the paperwork that needs to be filed at the jail to get you out as soon as possible. Since the bondsman will know how much the bond is and how much you need to pay, they'll know how much you need to pay them to get you out of jail. Usually it's 10% of the total amount of the bond. If there's an amount attached to the warrant, you can simply contact the bondsman, pay them their fee, they do the paperwork for you, they walk you through the process and help you get in and out of jail as quickly as possible. This alleviates a great deal of fear and stress and worry on your part. It also minimizes your stay in jail. Once you pay the bondsman can arrange for you to turn yourself in at the jail for processing. Doing it this way, you will spend as little time as possible in jail. But sometimes there is no bond amount attached to the warrant. The reasons for this are beyond the scope of this video, but you should know that this is a possibility. And if there is no bond attached to the warrant, no amount attached to the warrant, you have to have a lawyer help you. When there's no bond set, a lawyer can coordinate with the bondsman, the prosecutor, the court. He can arrange for you to turn yourself in on a date certain, and this will help you actually schedule the date that you're going to turn yourself in. That way you can avoid missing any kind of work. Now, the bondsman and the lawyer go to court with you. Your lawyer can represent you in court and try and convince the judge to set a reasonable bond for you. Sometimes your lawyer and the prosecutor can even agree on a bond ahead of time, which makes it go even quicker. Once the court confirms the bond, the bonding company expedites the paperwork, you get released, and this will really save you a lot of worry and inconvenience. The bonding process is tricky. You need to do it right the first time. An experienced attorney and a good bondsman are invaluable. They can save you a lot of time, a lot of inconvenience, and more importantly, a lot of stress. The most important thing to remember is that you must take care of the warrant immediately, or you risk getting arrested by the police and spending a few days in jail. All right, well, I hope this was helpful to you to understand how the warrant process works. I know it's a short, condensed video, but that's basically how it all works. You can leave any questions or comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. If you want to learn more about the criminal process and how it works, hit that subscribe button down below. For now, this is the FEDORA Lawyer signing off.